guys, Patrick J here once again for another headphone review, and today's video I'll be looking into the Bad Dynamic DT770, so stay tuned. How you doing, YouTube? It's Patrick J here again. I've got 10 years experience in music production or sound engineering, whatever you like to call it, as well as I'm a professional recording artist. As you can see, you're basically here in my home studio. I've got the Rode microphone going on right there, where I normally do all my vocals and so on and so forth, and you can't really see so much, but this is my little studio right here. I've got the monitor speakers, as well as the keyboards and the subwoofer right down there as well. So yes, you are in my studios where I have made professional songs for not just for myself but also for clients as well. Anyways, enough about that. So for this review, I'm going to be looking into one of these guys. Now, I love these headphones right here. This is the reason that my career's decided to take off. Now, the cool thing about these headphones is, it's probably more suited for a studio as opposed to just taking it outside and plugging it onto your iPhone and walking around the streets and whatnot. And I don't think it's somewhat of a fashionable looking pair of headphones. But in terms of wearing in the studio, I kid you not, very suitable for people who are recording their vocals, because you can't hear anything definitely outside. It's also good for mixing music as well, because you can hear, just like when I reviewed on my last video, the Sennheiser's Momentum's 2.0 wireless. You can definitely hear every instrument placed on, in any part of the mix. And as I said, I don't want to get too technical into it in terms of music production or whatnot, but this has been making me hits. These headphones right here, I can mix and, well, not master, but I can definitely mix music so clearly with these. Although it's a bit old school, you got the cord right here, definitely it's for a studio. Maybe fashion-wise, probably the only thing that will probably go off is these earmuffs. I mean, hey, 10 years, and it's been on my ears and on my clients' ears for so long. Yeah, it does tend to wear out as well. Look at the color. Before it used to be pure white, and now it's like brown as crap. But yeah, definitely, if you're into music production, or if you're a recording artist, definitely get one of these. You'll appreciate the songs that you've been making. It should come out professional at the very end if you use these, most definitely. It has never failed on me at all, never failed at me once. Everything is still intact. The leather is still intact. No doubt, if you're going to be late at night on the computer, mixing and doing a little bit, doing doing some music production very late at night when you're in that sort of mood, where you can actually think a little bit better, or you can actually make a more you can actually perfect the mix. You know, definitely these guys are the way to go. Yeah, well, put it this way. I mean, if you're doing cinematic sort of stuff, or if you're into watching, like like I said, Netflix and whatnot, you can't go wrong with these. I've been able to watch a lot of movies with these pair of headphones on the computer, and hey, I feel like I'm still in the cinema with these guys on. I mean, these muffs right here. Talk about noise cancellation. You won't even hear anything when you wear with one of these. Yeah, that's all. So yeah, it looks a little bit bland. I mean, it looks a little chunky, but hey, if you're a serious sound producer or sound engineer, or a professional music artist, most definitely get one of these guys. Yeah, these Beyerdynamics, you just can't go wrong with them. Cool. Well, if you want to grab a pair of these, the link on where to buy them is right down below. I've got a link on this video on where to get them, and I'll see you on the next vid.